This has been happening, man.
I'm still stuck on this Amapiano stuff.
Oh, you wanna talk more about it?
No. I wanted to say, if Pori had so much power, then why can't he then manage? You see how you guys say that Amapiano is out there internationally and it's been watered down. So can't he manage that and keep it like it must be something that is authentically South African first?
No.
The basic thing, Ghost Lady, is that you cannot gatekeep a genre. So if Focalistic wants to go to Nigeria and work with a Nigerian artist and they do a watered down piano, Focalistic is thinking Nigeria is a big market. I gotta work with this guy.
He's looking out for his bag.
You understand? So Pori can't gatekeep that. We're just saying he's the Don. Like, imagine if this was drugs. There's the Godfather, but you can't police where all the drugs are going.
And also, like, if
the source.
And also, like, you can't gatekeep Lewis Hamilton posting a video and then using Musa Keys' Selema as the song in that video, right? And everybody like, what the fuck is a huge song? What is this? Right? Because he heard it somewhere. You can't gatekeep Benzema playing, even though it's
Jesse Lingard.
Or Jesse Lingard playing a piano song. You can't gatekeep a genre being big, you know what I mean? But Pete didn't really do anything on piano.
No, he posted, he was on a yacht and he posted Kabza's song.
Ooh, for real?
Yeah.
Pete did his fucking South African vibes. He was with Shimza. He was impressed, but obviously anyone would be impressed by Shimza's skill.
Yeah.
You saw that video as well, right?
I don't know, I haven't seen that one.
Oh yeah, he was with Shimza. He was at a gig. Shimza was playing. Obviously, like, who the fuck is this? Went up to him. Like, yeah, it was a whole thing.
The biggest flag is which artist is playing overseas.
Wait. Speak on the mic, bro.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm saying the question.
In course.
That's Lapira, by the way, guys. She's the
in English. It doesn't sound.
I'm saying. For me now, that we're having this conversation, I'm just thinking in my head like, which Amapiano artist is performing overseas that is not connected to Pori's circle, as you were saying, there's clicks.
Thank you.
So now I'm thinking to my, because I was trying to think of a name that is not connected like to
Thank
Pori,
you very much.
Right?
And
I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, of course, come on.
I can't think of anybody.
Oh, okay.
Nah, dog. Major League is not connected to Pori.
No. Major League.
But they're cordial. They're cordial.
So that's everyone is cordial.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid, man.
No,
hey,
dog.
look who's talking.
What do you mean?
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Listen, don't you think Pori has built a brand enough for himself to be that big and to control stuff?
Listen to Lapira.
Aye.
Your girl. It's a question. Listen
but Major League is the biggest export.
Major
that's
League
out
is
there.
part of the circle.
Cool, they're cordial, but they're working for their own stuff.
Fellow Litizi.
Yeah, but that's Pori.
That is all Pori.
Yes, that's Tyler ICU.
Yeah, Tyler ICU is Pori. 100%.
Yes, but fellow is under Tyler ICU.
Okay.
Tyler ICU taught him everything.
But you see,
but those are niggas that were put on by Pori, though.
Exactly. So they're under the system.
Jazzic,
what system?
Jazzic has his own crew, but he asked from the Don.
Travels overseas without Pori's influence. Jazzic.
Come on.
You say he's got his own crew.
Bro.
That's being stupid.
Bro, listen to me. Like drugs, right? If you're in New York, there's different streets.
There's territories.
There's territories.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but there's one boss, and he delegates which territory belongs to who. So Jazzic has his own camp.
But he's connected to Kabza.
But he's connected to?
Kabza's connected to Pori.
Yes.
You see it?
Do you see?
Yeah, they're both from Alex.
Pori is the
they're both
Don,
from Alex.
but Jazzic asked approval from Pori. Can I have this?
So now that you've dropped in your EP, you won't be able to go abroad because you're not connected to Pori.
Ah, yeah. We're making an example.
It's valid.
No.
It's valid.
No,
it's valid.
I got Sparks, my boy will book me.
It's valid.
I got G2.
This nigga.
Listen, what I'm saying.
dropping my
No,
piano thing.
what I'm saying, the whole international gig thing, how it started is you said, how is Pori gatekeeping the industry? And I said, there's things that happen behind the scenes that you might not be aware of. So ask yourself why all these artists that are not with these niggas don't get international gigs.
But those are majors because they're with majors. The moves that are happening, even major leagues, are done by majors. Those
Major
are
League to sign with who is it? Def Jam. Who is it?
From Universal to Def Jam, which is a subsidiary.
It's because of the subsidiary.
It's because of majors, dog.
Why is Sir Trill not
majors
performing overseas?
I That's up to him. We don't know.
Why?
Why? I think
Nkosazana daughter. Why?
We don't know. Maybe the team is not moving enough.
Okay. Is Buki under Pori's wing?
No, she's under the Amaroto camp and whatnot.
She went abroad.
Oh, guys.
You're not making sense here, dog. You're not making sense.
Nah, you're not making sense, dog.
Bro.
Now Ziggy feels
confused.
Like this nigga, man. What the fuck is he saying? He's not making any sense.
Why am I here, bro?
Fuck off.
Maybe you're not explaining yourself well.
What?
I'm just saying, maybe you're not explaining yourself.
He is. I'm just saying, maybe Pori is trying to gatekeep, but it's difficult to gatekeep something like Maphorisa because you drop a song, it picks up. Like you now on TikTok.
Yeah, biggest song on TikTok, by the way.
He can control that.
Yes, we
Umlando, he didn't control that.
I agree with
Pori
you.
was not there with Umlando. It's big. Das has not performed abroad.
I agree
Whose
with
camp is he in?
I agree with you. That's an anomaly. You don't get in Mlando every week. It's once in a while.
Yeah, it's history.
Vuligate. It's once in a while.
Who's Kamo
where
with?
you can't control the song.
You see, John Vuligate.
Who's Kamo with?
Kamo's camp.
Yeah.
Kamo Mpela.
Kamo. Well, there's people that are with every camp. Like Robert Boy is with every camp.
Wow.
He's cool with everybody. I feel like Kamo's cool with everybody.
Kamo is also an exception that she's not in a camp, but she's cordial with
she's
everyone.
in a camp.
There's too many anomalies.
No, she's
Then
in a
it's not an
camp.
anomaly.
So it's not an anomaly if there's too many of them.
But I never said it's an anomaly.
So
I never
unique
said
if
Kamo was
everybody
an
has it.
anomaly. I said Kamo is part of the piano.
What you forget?
Ecosystem.
What you're forgetting is that you still have to be in the industry.
Okay, let's
What I mean
She
is-
did.
Let's do the villain is in-
Sentin. Chomiari Sentin.
Yeah. Okay, Sheb.
Whose song was that?
Sheb.
Cabs and
Here's a
Pori.
great example.
You understand? That means she's part of the system.
Great example.
And he has given her own lane. Yeah, you can take that.
Great
Put her
example.
on.
Yeah.
Great
She put her on.
example. Great example.
Guys, do you understand if how this conversation started?
Yeah.
It started by saying Pori is gonna be mad because you didn't ask approval for me to release the EP.
Yeah.
So had I gone to Pori and said, "Yo, Ntate Pori, can I release the EP?" He'd be like,
Kiss the
"MacGyver,
ring.
here's your
Kiss the ring.
Here's your section, rock." And then when I'm in my section, I bring on Aya, I bring on Saul, I bring on everybody. That's my crew. We're rocking in our lane. That's how it works. But you gotta get confirmation from the Dawn. And then you have songs like Toss, who are just it's God's will. There's nothing you can do. The song is just that big. But then because it's big, he then becomes part of the ecosystem. Hence now he'll do a song with Fellow T and whoever. Because when you're that big, it's easy now to go to Pori and say, okay, and then he comes to you and he's like, all right, cool, let's work.
For me right now, it sounds like a rumor that is just circulating, and therefore until someone confirms it and it's himself Pori or someone close to him.
Never.
Of course,
never.
okay, yeah.
Look,
definitely.
fact is,
Yeah.
it's not even a rumor.
I think you need to just brace yourself, MacG, that it's gonna be something that will be debated. You will sit again tomorrow with whoever, try and say the same thing, and then cats are still gonna debate with you.
I don't think it's a rumor, right? Because there's facts. Facts are, we know Pori was doing his thing from Uhuru Clap, whatever thing they did, and then he went to Qom, but Durban showed him no love because there was a gatekeeper in Durban. He was like, Pori's not one of us. And then he found piano. It was growing. We all knew piano. And the fact is, Pori did play a huge role in making piano what it is today. So that's not a rumor. He did. And possibly that also comes with that entitlement of, I built this fucking table. Now there's niggas who are eating who I don't even know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's understandable. But I'm saying,
Bro, we built this podcasting table, but we're not gatekeeping.
For
We're
example,
not gatekeeping anybody.
We built the podcast table.
But
People
we're not
are eating.
we're not gatekeeping
No, we're
anybody.
not. We're not talking to brands to say if you're not passed through us, you
Thank
can't
you.
work with everybody else.
Yes.
And we're not even trying to.
100%.
So even if he is trying to, Pori, he will fail because of some tables that just got created.
100%.
You're the catalyst.
Yes.
That God or the universe works through to create the table. You just, if it wasn't you, it was going to be someone else.
Yes.
If it wasn't Porter, it was going to be someone else.
Thank
Because
God.
Piano was cooking. It was happening.
Yes.
He was the catalyst with the resources, with the connection to all the majors or one major. And
then you got Maphorisa. They always have to go, hey, guys, we
Maphorisa's, I wanted the originators. Fuck, man.
Hey,
My
guys,
niggas.
don't forget.
I love him, my niggas. As I say, guys, Katoras. Maphor, man.
But anyway, can we move on, man? We've been talking about Pori for like 30 minutes now, man.
But he deserves it. It's Pori.
Yeah. And you'd never come on the show. We'd have such a nice conversation if you would come.
Yo, and I want to smoke his weed, man. He's got some of the best weed in the
I had
game.
him once when we had Recharge, funny enough.
Yeah.
And we're shooting backstage. Was I shooting with you, Tabang? It was before your time, ne? Nah, it was before your time. We're shooting backstage, and I had an episode with Speakery and Pori, who smoked weed, but I lost the footage.
You smoke weed?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dope. For real?
Yeah, I had one with Pori.
Well, he won't come now. After
Nah,
this
he won't
episode.
come. No, he won't. But he was never going to come anyway.
So how did you get him there?
Next card's got...
Because it was backstage,
Yes.
and the podcast wasn't big. He didn't even know what it was. He just knew me, and it's like, Sean Twana, let's chop it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he want to come? Because I've seen him make reference
Because
to
we're
the
going to
podcast.
ask him, are you a gatekeeper?
But then it's,
He doesn't
real
want to
question.
look in the mirror. That's it. That's it, bro.
but he could say no or yes. He can answer that.
Nah, bro. He just
And also, like,
doesn't want to
he's
answer the hard
Pori,
questions.
man. Whatever he can say will fly. I mean...